Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of CRT Plays, where episode by episode I slowly improve my recording equipment and add things to the videos whenever I want. We're here playing Prince of Persia, which is why I'm flipping about all willy-nilly. And we're going to start by opening this door. Or lifting up this ladder. Thanks. I will say the audio design in this game is very good. I really like the voice acting and the sound effects.
If you have believed the rest of my tale until now, perhaps you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl I saw. My reason told me to distrust her. She had good cause to hate me, yet she had proven herself a loyal woman. And I confess, I was grateful for the company of someone who, like me, was flesh and blood.
I can't reach it.
The only downside to the sound design in this game is that sometimes the music will play over the voice acting. And the voice acting is very good. And there's lots of like good voice lines. Because actually, right before he started talking, I was just about to say that like I quite like Farah. She's fun. She's cool. And oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Yep. Okay. Okay. How am I to get? Oh, got it. Yeah, she's fun. She's a cool partner to have. Now am I to go in there? Nice.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thanks.
I also like their chat, their back and forth stuff. It's very fun.
Wonderful.
They're very charismatic.
Hey, there's no door.
Stand on that pressure plate, will you?
Oh. They're both very charismatic, and like having that conversation is such a welcome thing in a game.
Now how do I get through?
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
Because a lot of games these days have like silent protagonists. Well, I say a lot. The ones that I play. A good example actually is the other Yuri Lowenthal game. Spider-Man. There's always like some kind of conversation going on, whether it's between him and someone on the phone or the podcast that he listens to. Sorry, I am like absolutely just dying at every turn. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Let's take this slow. Let's assess the situation. Okay. And here. Okay. Nice. Now we just gotta do the same thing and not mess it up. Okay. But yeah, I feel like protagonists should, well, not should, maybe that's the wrong word. Okay. But it's fun when they have like conversation going on. It's a thing I really like about this series especially. Whew.
Oh no. Now you'll have to do it all over again.
Yes, so it seems.
Well, how the heck would I get over that anyway? The good news is that they don't make you go back through all of the traps again. On the way back. They're totally going to make me do it on the way forward. But I really like her little, oh no, that sucks for you. Yes, it does. Ooh. See, now we know what we're doing. That was always a thing in games. I always had that notion of like, oh,
That didn't happen.
that didn't happen. He's so right.
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
But that was always an attitude I had towards games where if you mess up, at least you know what to do. Mostly. I think I got that attitude like from these games specifically, where I'd mess up a couple of times, learning like that. And then at the end I'd be like, well, at least I know what to do. You rolled too late there. And yoop. Now, the question is, how do I get over? Okay. See, this is the kind of saving grace of the... Am I supposed to... Nope. Well, how the heck am I supposed... Whoops. Nope. That's tricky. What am I supposed to do there?
No.
No.
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna investigate it ahead of time, so we're not stuck running out of time when we get there.
All right. Now open the door.
What do you mean? Open it how?
What do you mean? Okay, how would we approach this? No. See, they're gonna stop us from... Yeah. So, the question is... Do we just need more health? Are we just supposed to brute force it? Whoops. Are we just supposed to brute force it? Let's see if I can go back and get some more. If there's like a drinky drink I can get somewhere. But I can't because I'm locked in. So how... That is tricky. How do I approach this? So I get here. Maybe walk slow? No, that can't be it. There's no way. Whoop. Well, just wasted a sound tank on that. That's not gonna work. How are we to do this? Go between them? Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Well, let's give it a shot. And a jump. Oh, they're up. You up? Okay, let's see. Nope, wrong button. Goes that way. See, I don't understand unless there's like a timing thing where I have to wait until right at the end when the traps are off. But I don't think. See, that's not possible. Nope. I am confusion. No.
No, that didn't happen either. Let me begin again.
Let me begin again. Hang on. Let's look it up.
Now, where was I?
And we're back.
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
The trick is we have to walk very slowly. That's it. Just walk slow over the spikes. I guess because they're like pressure plates. There's no indication that I was supposed to do that. Oh, it clipped me. Whoa, okay. I am so, this is so precarious being this close to death. Ah, crap. Almost had it. There we go. Yep.
That's strange. I almost feel as if I've lived this moment before.
She's gotten deja vu because I've done it so many times. That's cool. I like that. Oh, this was the bit in the vision where we were crossing this bridge and then I fell. Sorry, just gotta get my fortune told. I'm gonna run across a wall and jump on a tree. And I run across another wall and jump towards another tree. I'm gonna jump across a bridge and I'll turn a lever. And you know, I'm looking forward to all that happening in my life.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Start the story from here next time. So she's over there. So, whoop. Oh, goodness. Almost was like that vision. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So that's the door I have to go through anyway. I'm guessing. Yep.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, you wait there. Whoops. I remember that being a big part of this game where you gotta, like, space things out. Or actually, there we go. I can just do that. It's much easier. And then I'm gonna jump and climb on another tree, just like the vision said. It's funny how, whoops, how different games have become in terms of, like, some games now won't really give you a tutorial on how to do things. They'll just, like, introduce elements and see how far you can get. Like, you just have to figure out what buttons do, which I think is interesting. And there's also other games where, like, the tutorial is half the game. Like, over the course of the game you discover elements as you play. And then it means that when you gain abilities it doesn't feel so tutorialized, I guess. Or it's not like, oh, in the middle of the game I have to learn another tutorial, because you're just learning things as you go. That's just my viewpoint on it, though. I feel like I really like games like this where you get a tutorial at the beginning on how to do stuff. and then the rest is kind of like slowly introduced, not in an explicit way. It's just like, oh yeah, if you try to do something a specific way. Ooh, maybe I can drink this water, because these birds are gonna kill me otherwise. Oh, well, that's not fair. Can I drink? I cannot drink. I cannot drink. I was pressing the wrong button to block. Is there gonna be a lot of them? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of them. Nope, block. There we go. Nice. That's the last of them. Now can I drink? Yeah! Drink, drink, drink. There we go. One more. Just to get the health bar full. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. And crawl along here. And we end up right back where we started. Different bridge. Okay. Whew. There we go. And this turns the thing, like we saw in the vision. Come on. It's such an interesting cultural thing that we have this idea that like ancient stories are like have these accents associated with them, like, you know, everyone in Lord of the Rings has a English accent, and everyone in this has an English accent, and it's this whole thing. But like, they're from Persia, or from the Middle East. Why do they sound English? Yuri Lowenthal's American. It is interesting though. It's a very nice sounding accent. Ooh, more water. But not for now. You gotta exterminate some bugs. I watched The Mummy again recently. It's a good movie. Everyone is so pretty in that. I just was distracted the whole time by how pretty everyone was. Now, like single electric guitar chord in the middle of all that. It's fun. Ooh, there's some enemies in there. Can't open doors in this. Oh.
The baths.
Oh, I vaguely remember this. See, this is something that I never actually thought about, but now that I do think of it, it's clever that they're introducing all these enemies while putting you in a situation where you can like get health on the fly if you need to. Because it's a bathhouse. And then, like, thematically, it makes sense that there would be people in the baths. I don't know what these chain guys are doing in the baths. Like, I don't know what those guys and these ladies were up to in this friggin' bathhouse. In this house of debauchery in the palace. Excuse me. No doing that. And through here. See, him putting away his weapons, as dramatic as it is, does let you know that the fight is over. Whereas, you know, him not doing it in this case, let me know that there's more enemies to fight. Also, good lord. He always stabs him in the butt. You notice that? He's always like, right in the butt. Except when he's cutting them in half. Chain guys. And there's hooks on the walls. I guess that's for like towels, maybe. Do an absorbing. Okay, now that's... Slow down time a second. And... let's just get our bearings. Slow down time again. This is something that doesn't happen in Assassin's Creed. Because why would it? That would make no sense. But I think the vibe of, like, you know, kind of combat traversal with a bit of mysticism in there was like a theme that they wanted to explore. And they did it in an interesting way. They were like, whoops, I pressed the wrong button to block. They did it in an interesting way where, you know, in Assassin's Creed, you're a guy from the present investigating the past, and that's why you have this like level of sci-fi to it, but then you're also investigating these like mystical objects. And there's a whole conspiracy. We've defeated the enemies. Now I can drink from the bathwater. Wonder if any gamer girls... That's the end of that thought. I wonder if any gamer girls... Did they? Ever?
You understand, don't you?
Yes.
You understand why I had to drink the bathwater? Ooh, we're gonna move some items. Gonna open some doors. Gonna attack some people. I still don't know what that move was. The last episode where he was like, he froze time and then like jumped between everybody. That was cool.
I'll start the story from here next time.
I don't know how to do that. Why didn't the game give me a tutorial on how to do that?
I'm alright.
I know.
Oh. How very Princess Leia on Solo. Because they said the words "I know," which have only ever appeared in Star Wars.
Look!
Look,
I see where it leads.
an adventure. Oh, that opens that door. The interesting thing is, while she's here, I haven't found any... Whoops. I haven't found any, like, visions. Or those, like, health upgrade places, you know? Which is a thing that these games like to do. Like to kind of... not quite gaslight, but, like, introduce elements to the character that other characters don't get to see. Now, can I... hang on. What if I... okay. Oops. I'm sure that wasn't important. Okay, okay. Let's see. There's something here. There's a secret up there. Just as I was talking about, Farah doesn't get to be around when there are secrets. Which again is a way of the game telling you that when she's not around, you can look for secrets. Ooh, okay. So that's nothing. I need to get up that ladder without going up the ladder. There's no water here. There's no water here. But there's a sound of a secret. There's a sound of a secret. Am I repeating myself a lot? Am I repeating myself a lot? See if I run and jump, does nothing. But there is a... Is there... No. Oh. Is that a thing? What if I heave up a bow? That's nothing. Does nothing. Okay. I feel like I just need like a step up. Is there a step somewhere that I can use? It's gotta be something. Can I use that? Maybe? There's definitely something up there. But I can't get to it. Can I climb on this? I can't. Okay. Oh goodness. That's... I feel like that's a whole other thing. Okay, let's see. Let's just see where this takes us. Oh, that's where that takes us. Also, that was a lot of health. Good lord. Okay, so... If I... Yeah, I just gotta drop. Now. Oh, this is definitely ringing bells. Now what? Okay. Okay. Oh. But...
I'm up here.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think we've got some water puzzles gonna happen. Ooh, that's Arabic. Makes sense. Wonder what it says. Ooh. Visions of the future did say I was going to fight some enemies. Oh my goodness. I just want to cut this guy in half. There's a combat is, I mean, I'm sure I've said it before, but it's like it's quite dynamic actually. You can't just mash buttons. You can come at things in different ways depending on what you need or want. I can't slow motion here. Oh my goodness. Hang on. let's take that back a notch. Maybe to a point where I wasn't getting so bullied, frankly. Okay. There we go. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Out of that little space. There's a thing with sand monsters that they introduce in later games. Where basically there's a thing with water that we'll get to. We'll see. Oh my goodness! Did Farah shoot me that time? Was that partly her fault? No. Okay. I was like, I didn't know she could shoot me. There we go. And absorb. And chop. There we go. Done everything? No. Nope. They let me get a drink though, which is nice of them. I do like the way that they teleport around the room. It's very cool. It reminds me of is it 5? Number 5 from Umbrella Academy? Where he like presses into the world and then pops back out. Very, very cool. Oh. Hey. There we go, I did a slow motion. Because I had the means. Good lord, what happened there? She did one of those spinning moves. Oops, nope, mistimed that. Okay, now. Okay, that's... There we go. Now we're getting good at this. Now we're doing something with our time. I'm gonna cleft you in twain. Oh goodness. Absorb. There we go. Y'all been watching movies? Haven't seen any like fun TikToks or anything? I gotta be honest. So this is probably gonna sound very old man of me, but I don't like TikTok. And it's not for any of the like, oh, the Chinese are, you know, stealing your data, which probably is a bad thing. You know, big data is a whole situation, and I don't think it's very good, but that's not the reason I don't like TikTok. The reason I don't like TikTok is because it is like such a drain in terms of like it is so curated to keeping you on it at all times. I may have screwed myself. Well, that did something. Yeah, it is so curated to like keeping you there, keeping you looking at the things you like.
Growing up there. I saw it from the ledge.
Yeah, I find it's, and then you end up in like weird corners of it based on like something you looked at for a half second. I don't like it. Feels manipulative. I'm gonna keep playing a little bit more after this, I think. After this save point, I mean. We might get to 1 or 2 more. Because we started quite late. Would like to save the game. 33%. We're a third of the way through. And we're on episode 3.
Done. I'll start the door
We're doing well.
next time.
Okay. So, the vision said to do that. And there's a glowy.
Look, at the end of those 3 doors, there's some kind of lever.
Okay. Now what if I do this? What if I do this? Does that stay pushed in?
That's 2 doors open.
Is that gonna stay though? That's the question you gotta ask yourself, Farah. Farah is a nice name. It's a lovely name.
1 door.
Okay, doesn't stay. Gotcha. Can I move this? Yes, but not in any way that matters. Oh, no, I can get it over there. Can I? I don't know if I can. Can I do anything with this? Somebody look up what that says in Arabic. What's the situation here? What are we doing with ourselves, you know? What time is it? Oh, okay, so I gotta get up there, which I can do using this. If I put it here. Climb up this. Oops.
Careful!
Careful of that 2-foot fall into water. Okay, I can't run up that for whatever reason. Can I run up this when I'm not wet? I like that as a thing though, as a flavor thing. That if you need to like wait to dry off for a second before you can run up walls. Nope. Sorry, just gotta. No.
As you wish.
Yeah. She's like, "Are you good? You cool? You just walked into that and then passed out for 5 minutes. You all right?" Oh, she stepped on that one. Okay. Ooh.
A broken section of wall caught my eye. Perhaps a warrior with the strength of Rustam might have smashed through it. But alas, I had not strength enough in my arm, nor in my sword.
Okay, so that's what that sword's about. Gotcha. Okay, so we're slowly. Oh wait.
That door doesn't look so strong. Do you think you could smash it with your sword?
Who do you think I am? Rustam?
Who's Rustam? They keep mentioning him, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. This is tricky. It's not gonna get me there. But, oh. Okay, so if I can get this through here, these things, they're like gates, perhaps? That's what I'm supposed to do? Get them through the gates, perhaps? And then I can Hit that. Okay, okay. So we're figuring some. We're getting something. We're figuring something out. Yeah, because I need to get up that, and that'll allow me to do all kinds of things. So. Oh, you're staying on that. Okay, cool. So if I run up this, then that'll stay open for a second. And then I can wrestle with the camera. Pick this up. Okay. Drain the water. Okay. Is that good?
The water. It's going down.
Ah, so that will let me run up here. Yes. And I can jump. Gotcha. Oh no, I need to... grab that. Jump over here. Jump over here. See, this is fun. I like this. Now we're gonna...
I wonder what those levers do.
What does this one do? Gotcha.
That grating moved a bit.
Opens them a little bit. But not all the way. Curious. What if I... Oop. No, does nothing. Okay. But maybe I can... There we go. And... Yep. Think over here. And yep. And yep. I missed. But using my handy dandy reverse time. Oh, I hurt myself doing that? Okay. Now I'm gonna... That's what I needed to do. To get the extra distance. I'm such a puzzle solver, you know? I'm out here solving puzzles. Fighting crime. In the form of people I inadvertently turned into sand monsters. Okay. Did I hurt myself? Okay, so there is something behind that wall. But can we... We cannot, but can we put this through? Will it fit? Will it blend? Oop. Nice. So that's in the other room now.
Stay there.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here.
Okay, so now we go back here. Another fun thing about the traversal in this game is that it really like looks good, as well as being fun. So when it becomes like really streamlined and you know exactly what you're doing, it just looks impressive. I feel like that's a really nice reward in itself, actually. Now, where did that thing come out of? Where is the square hole? Was it here? Whoops. Nope, didn't come out here. It fell in the water. There was a splash. There was a splash. Oh, did it happen up here? And then I have to push it down there. There it is. Did I walk past it? Did you guys see that? No, I went the other way, right? Sure, I didn't walk past it. We wouldn't do that. Not on this wholesome Christian channel. There we go. Didn't want me to push it there for a second. Splash. Oh my goodness. Mr. Camera Person. One thing that I think is kind of cool about games, and I heard this. So Mario 64 had a whole thing about the little turtle guy following you with a camera. And it's because it was one of the first games to introduce a movable camera, which meant people didn't know, like, they thought that they would need to, like, ease people in on the use of an in-game camera, which I think is fascinating. And it reminds me of what am I doing here? Whoa, okay. It reminds me of, if you look at old books, old story books, for example, Frankenstein or Dracula, they're written from the perspective of someone who's like, oh yeah, I discovered this manuscript and I'm publishing it as part of my, or it's like part of a diary, or they like always make a point of having a narrator involved in the story. And it's because like novels were kind of a new idea. I'm gonna try this. And so a similar thing, they needed to like slowly introduce the idea of like someone telling you a story, because people were more used to that form of storytelling where someone was literally like informing you of it verbally. So they introduced these different things as narrative devices to let people know that, you know, this was a story and not just like, yeah, you had to like involve involve a narrator somehow, because if you had just been like, Ted woke up one morning and blah blah blah, people would be like, I'm sorry, I don't know what any of this is about. And all of it is because people in the olden days were stupid. That's not true. Okay. Now I'm gonna stab and stab and stab and chop and chop and jump over you, and I didn't get to chop you. That's okay. Right in the lower back. Is there a term for like the other side of someone's navel? It's just lower back. I feel like there should be a word for that. The like bottom of your spine. I'm gonna jump over you. Stab-a-doo. Stabby stab. And stabby, stabbity, 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 slash stab, stab. Good chick. Cool. I'm gonna end this episode here, because it's getting a bit long. But ooh, we're gonna get our sword next episode, and then we can break down walls and do cool flips. But for now, bye bye.